I'm still kind of like lost. Like, hell, like I'm getting interviewed for a win. It's crazy. Normally, you get interviewed because I'm Kenny Koretsky's son, but now, Kenny Koretsky, he's Kyle Koretsky's dad.
Bam. Judging by the top-end interview after your first win in the Pro Stock category, flying those Lucas Oil colors, you still seem kind of shocked at this race win. Why does it look like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely still lost for words here, but it's been my dream to win one of these NHRA Wallies and to beat the boss here, KB Racing, Greg Anderson is huge. I mean, the guy's trying to set a record here to be the winningest driver in Pro Stock, and I kind of just stopped him in his tracks right there. But it's the first Wally for my family as a Koretsky driver, and yeah, I just when I went through the traps, my words were, you got to be kidding me. Like, did that win light just come on? What happened in the other lane? Like, I didn't know. We don't wear radios at KB Racing, so I don't know what I went or what Greg went, or so you kind of got to wait down. They tell you to pull over there to the left side to the TV crew, and it's like, wow, I just did it. It's been my goal. It's been my dream. It's something my dad's wanted to do his whole career, and I finally got him a Koretsky Wally.
Nice. Wow. And in the 90s and in the early 2000s, team orders were a big deal. And I'm not going to go into the politics behind any of that, but this was really impressive because of the lack of team orders and the fact that Greg is tuning your car. He's up for a record-setting run of getting the most amount of wins ever in Pro Stock, yet you deny him that. It's just the storylines all around this are huge. So how did this truly come down in the pits?
Oh, I mean, it's at KB Racing, we run every run like it's a qualifying run, wide open. There's no holding back. Greg tunes my Chevy Camaro. Every single run. I mean, he's worked on my car before he's even touched his car. If we had engine troubles and,
wow.
Dallas and Cody and DJ, I mean, it's one big team in the pits. But as soon as we go up to that starting line, you put that pre-stage bulb on, it's game on. Everyone's trying to rip their, the other person's head off. And that's what we're there to do. We're there to win as a team and win individually. So to get that first win for Lucas Oil, flying their colors and representing that kind of company is just unbelievable. It's the 50th time a KB team final. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things about the whole race. We can keep going on and on and on, but it's my big one, man. It's the one I missed the finals there. It's at the U.S. Nationals was a real bummer. I wore that on my shoulders there every single day, every minute of the day. I just let my team down as a driver, but I tried to, come back and pull through at Maple Grove, and we struggled there a little bit, but we got done Charlotte, and the rest is going to be history.
How much of the Indianapolis and the pressure that was there and you feeling like you let the team down, how much of that was in your head leading up to the finals in Charlotte?
Not really so much in my head. It was definitely in the back of my mind that, hey, enough's enough. You really got to dig deep and get this done, not only for your team, but, for myself as a driver, to boost my confidence up. I went to a few finals this year, just, came up on the wrong side there. But that's drag racing. This is what we do. NHRA drag racing's tight. And, it's I'm still kind of like lost, like, hell, like I'm getting interviewed for a win. It's crazy. Normally, you get interviewed because I'm Kenny Koretsky's son, but now, Kenny Koretsky, he's Kyle Koretsky's dad.
Bam.
Wow, yeah. that was my dad told me that once, that he was when he became my dad instead of me being his son. That was cool. Man, must have been cool for you because you still got a big smile on your face a week later.
Oh, yeah. I've been smiling ear to ear. I mean, honestly, I smile every time I go to the racetrack. Either it's bracket racing or pro stock racing or even just watching. I'm a motorsport guy. I love anything with a motor. I love being involved. And yeah, I mean, I haven't stopped smiling. I don't think my dad has either. He's got more phone calls and he's calling me, 10 times more than he normally does. And it's cool. It really is.
You dedicated the Wally to him. Who's going to keep it? Are you going to have it in your house or his house or your shelf or his? Where's it going to go?
I think that one will go on his shelf. I'm going to clear a bunch of them
Oh, wow.
off the office there, and we're going to put this one right in the center.
Cool. That's world class cool, dude. I mean, I'm a son, so I know what that's about. I'm even a junior, so that's even that's even worse. So so what happens? Did you and your dad ever face off when everybody was gone and the lights come down? Who's the fastest there?
We'll let him win that battle for sure, but
You'll
we haven't
You'll
actually
let
got
him win? You're gonna let him win?
Whoa.
I'll let him win that one. He taught me everything I know about life. He deserves all the credit for sure. I mean, he gave me the opportunity to even be here. So without him, without my mom, my whole family, my brothers, he runs a company and my sister, and it's a team effort here. I'm just the lucky one on the right side that gets to actually have the fun. Everyone else here is home working their butts off, and all of our employees here, KPK Development, it's huge, and it really is a big dedication to everybody here at our company and my family, because without none of them, I mean, I couldn't do what I dreamed to do.
Kyle Koretsky, one more thing. Don't let your dad hear you say you're going to let him win. In addition to being a son, I'm a dad too. And I used to hate it when my son would beat me in racquetball. So don't let him hear you say I'm going to let him win.
Yeah, we'll keep that between us. He's not very tech savvy, so he might not even be able to get to see this unless I show it to him. So maybe I'll crop that little section out.
Atta boy. Kyle, don't call me Kenny Koretsky, joining us here in the Lucas Oil Studios. Some things that you do outside the track are documented on Twitter, and other people posting some things you do, including there's a shot, I think it's either on Instagram or Twitter, of you feeding some chickens. Is that out your back door where you're feeding some chickens there, Kyle Koretsky?
Yeah, that's at one of our locations here. We got a few chickens, get some fresh eggs, and my buddy Jay, Nicole, and we do a lot of stuff here. The Koretsky organization here is spread wide to kind of ease the conversation. So we do a lot, but our main focus is to work hard and play hard. So my playing is fortunately I'm lucky enough to drag race. So as long as we keep working and keep it going, we'll be all right.
Kyle, listen, we're talking chickens right here, brother. Now, are these chickens laying? Are they laying brown eggs? Are they organic? Are they caged? What's going on with these chickens?
Brown eggs. Brown eggs.
Ah, all right. Now, can you taste the difference between brown eggs and white eggs with a chicken?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't need them. So I'll keep going to the store and buying them. I like the eggs that come from the store, and I pay for them, and I know they're good. But I've heard they're good, and Jay and Nicole eats them every day, and they say they do have a different taste. But I'll let them eat them.
There is less than 1/100th of an inch of motor oil protecting your car's engine. Friction and heat causes engine oil to experience thermal breakdown, weakening its ability to protect the engine and its parts. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer is specially formulated to resist thermal breakdown, protect vital engine parts, and extend the life of your engine. It also stops smoking, knocking, and oil consumption in worn engines. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer. Keep that engine alive.
Wow, Kid Chaos, your tagline there. I was thinking that doesn't fit with taking care of chickens and raising animals. You're supposed to be even keeled and let things go. What do the chickens say when Kid Chaos comes out the door?
Yeah, well, they're looking for the big guy to feed them. So we're definitely the treat givers. So they know who feeds them, and it's they're cool.
So hold on, you're not vegan because you eat eggs. You just eat them from the store. Why don't you eat your own eggs?
I don't know. Good question. Maybe I'll have to try them.
You're a winner now.
I don't have an answer. Yeah. I think I'll keep eating the white eggs, so I can maybe stay a winner here. I don't want to get sick just in case there. something crazy. I don't know.
On and off weekend, if that ever comes about, yeah, then you can down some of your own backyard eggs. Hey, we've had eggs. Some of Kenny's family has chickens as well. We've had their eggs. We're alive. We're good. We probably gained maybe another pound of muscle from it too. It's all good.
Oh, that's good. Maybe I definitely need to. They definitely don't need me to gain any weight, so I need to lose some weight. So we'll definitely try that.
Kid Chaos, Kyle Koretsky here in the Freak Nation in the Lucas Oil Studios. It seems like September, you guys have been running not every weekend, but every weekend and like in the middle of the week. This NHRA schedule in the tail end of the season, as you're running in the playoffs, it can get kind of bonkers. When does it start to ramp up for you mentally? Wednesday hit, Thursday hit? Are you gnawing at the bit, getting the itch to get back in the car?
Oh yeah. I mean, as soon as they put that car away in the trailer on Sunday night, I want to know. All right, are we gonna go testing? What's next? I love drag racing. I don't ever stop thinking about it. I try not to think about it during the day to keep me focused on work. Yes, my brother, all I think about is race. But, it's been back to back. It's definitely been tough, but we're in the countdown. This is where it counts. So we try to stay focused. But normally, Monday morning, I'm back focused on work. And I start really focusing, I think, on racing Thursday, probably right around this time, starting to wrap everything up for the day. Half a day here at KPK and going to head to the airport here shortly for St. Louis. But normally Thursday mornings, I start getting in the race mode and start really prepping myself mentally to, go out there and do a job.
Are you set for a weekend, a strict weekend regimen yet? Or are you just kind of feeling things out still before you maybe adopt one of those like what Ron Capps does, or even Greg Anderson, I think? Do you have like a specific routine of what you eat, what you drink, when you sleep? Is that part of your routine yet?
No, I don't think that's part of my routine. We do some different stuff on Sunday just to try to keep me, focused and stuff like that. But no, I don't have. I try to eat as healthy as I can. I don't really drink, so I don't go out real late. We go out, we hang out as a team. Have a good time. But when it comes to Sunday, Saturday, normally nice, calm, and collect, and try to eat a good dinner Saturday night, and then Sunday, do our job. But I don't have a routine yet. No, I'm still too new at this. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm really just trying to have fun and take every round, one round at a time.
Did you have a celebration meal when you won?
Yeah, my two of my really good friends, Joe and Ray and Christy, they put a little surprise party together for me Monday night. My family and all my friends. It's probably about 60 or 70 people actually at this place called I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's called like Nebraza. It's like an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse. So yeah, we ate like kings, and it was a great time. It was a great celebration. We celebrated my little sister's 27th birthday as well, so that was cool. And it was all the people that support me my whole life were there. So it was really cool. And I have a great group of friends and family that support me on this crazy hobby that I have.
So the tears and beers were flowing that night, huh? Is that what you're saying? With all that celebration going on?
It sure was. Yeah, I haven't had 2 beers that night. But it was cool.
2.
It was really cool. It was 2. Just 2. Not 3, not 2, not 1, 2. So it was cool.
I noticed that the address behind your head, I can't tell the city, but I certainly see the state in Pennsylvania. There you go. Fairless Hills?
Hills. Yep, you got it.
Yep, Fairless Hills.
You're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan?
I'm not. I am not. I'm an Eagles fan. When I do watch sports, I always support the Philly teams, the Phillies and the Eagles and stuff like that. But, normally if I'm not racing, pro stock racing, I'm bracket racing or preparing to go racing or working. So I don't get much time to go to sports games and stuff like that. I was never really
Kyle, I didn't
too
hear
much
a damn
into
thing
it.
You said, listen, be quiet. You said you're an Eagles fan. Eagles can suck it. All right. I don't hear a damn thing you're saying right. I'm a Cowboys fan. So Eagles fans.
Oh my God! I might as well just. Hold on, let me just hang up. I gotta hang up now. hit the M button.
Gee, that's
all right. Now we got
what's worse than
off the screen.
Right? What's worse than a Steelers fan is a freaking Eagles fan. God.
Yeah.
Koretsky?
No, what's even worse is that you don't know Pennsylvania geography, apparently. He's closer to Philly than he is to Pittsburgh.
I don't. Okay, Crasher, like you knew where Fairless Hills was.
No, I didn't. I'm glad that you took the fall for that one.
Man.
Is Kenny talking? Is Kenny talking? I didn't know. I can't hear a word he's saying over there. He might be on mute. Hey, Kenny,
Don't
if you
worry.
can hear me, take your mute button off.
Don't worry. He doesn't say anything of substance anyway.
I will start calling you Kenny here in a minute, Kyle.
I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that one.
Oh, boy. Oh,
That's
boy.
badass. Look, man, you're in the countdown. You're sitting just behind Erica and Anderson. You got a shot at this damn thing, and we couldn't be more proud of what you're doing, flying those Lucas Oil colors in that hot rod, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is to be categorized and up in that 3rd spot in the NHRA points in Pro Stock is crazy. It's something that we're going to look forward to. We're going to go every weekend, round by round, and give them Erica and Greg a run for their money. And KV Racing has supplied me with great horsepower, great car, great crew, and I'm looking to get that championship for Lucas Oil.
Wow, it just hit me that you got how many championships and over 100 wins, 150 wins maybe, and you got no championships and 1 win, and you're about to beat them. Way to go, dude. That's
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely some chaos, and but they're not backing down at all. I mean, between Greg is an animal. That guy is great. He's the greatest I think to ever sit in a Pro Stock seat. So he's not going to let me just have it, and nor is Erica, or nor any of the other top 10 contenders. They all want it just as bad as I do, and we'll see. When it comes down to Pomona, who's on top. So I'm going to give it my 110%, and I know my team's going to give it their 110% and give me the best car they can, and yeah, we'll just keep pulling those gears.
What kind of stories does your old man have about Greg Anderson?
Oh man, I don't know.
Besides getting his ass kicked. What's that?
Yeah, he got his ass kicked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some stories. We'll leave that for another day because we still got 4 races left. So I'm trying to keep this motor nice and healthy. But
there you go.
Greg is a unique person, man. He is a hardworking, dedicated individual. This guy loves drag racing. He loves tinkering with the motors and tune. He's in there doing the work. He's not just a driver like myself that I'm fortunate enough I could just show up and drive. He's building the engines during the week. He's working on the engines with the rest of the crew at KB. It's a big team effort, but he's worker, man. That guy is just nonstop, and he's always been like that since I was a little kid. I didn't like him growing up because he dominated us. He really, they had the R&D, they had the knowledge, and we gave it. My dad and Eddie Granacci gave it the best they had, and they gave him a run for the money a few times. They came up on the wrong side, but there was never a lack of effort. My dad loved it. He loved hanging out and creating a bunch of chaos in the pits, and yeah, he still loves it. And to give him his first win this weekend, as I think it fulfilled his whole career, to be honest, to have this.
That's so cool. The captain and the kid.
That's true. Coming down and beating Greg Anderson's ass, how you did. Your old man, he took it personal, and I bet now I see why you want to give him the Wally. I get it now. I forgot about all those times that Anderson put a beat down on your old man. It's like some redemption from his boy, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, Greg's beat me a bunch of times this year. It's we raced at Orlando a few times, both years actually, but it's always been tight racing. I think our it might be 8-9 thousands of a second margin of victory and finish line. So it just shows you that these cars are competitive, and the KB team, they run every single round like it's a final round.
Kyle Koretsky, Lucas Oil Studios. It's greatness to have you roll in here, man.
Yeah, I hope to have many more wins here throughout my career, and try to take this Lucas Oil Chevy Camaro all the way to the top.
You know who's playing this weekend, don't you?
Oh, that's right.
Eagles and the Cowboys.
Eagles and Cowboys.
Well, You have my cell phone number. You could send any kind of bets you want to send.
That's on, Kenny. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Right
Kyle's going to
there.
kick your ass.
Don't be quiet now, Kenny.
Listen,
I hear
am.
crickets.
I'm stumbling.
All I hear is
I am
crickets.
stumbling. All right.
Kyle Koretsky, you're one of the few who shut down Kenny Sargent.
Yes.
Hats off to you, buddy.
Yeah, badass. Kyle, don't call me Kenny Koretsky here in the Freak Nation. Buddy, go kick some ass this weekend, all right?
Cool. I'm sure we're going to try. I appreciate you guys, everything you guys do. And this is awesome.
See you, buddy.
Awesome. Get another win. See ya.
Bye-bye. See you later.